good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever this message finds you. I do hope you are happy, healthy, and well. This message is intended to be timeless. So whenever this message is finding you, there may be a message for you at that time. We're going to do a little mini reading. I felt called to jump into this space. I do, again, hope you are well. I have my music. I got my iPad back, and I'm channeling through my music. So yeah, bear with me as I'm using that as a tool as well. So moving forward out of this imbalance energy, whatever this is for you, beautiful souls. So you are in this kind of newfound energy, right? You're feeling like maybe you might be a little bit foolish in something that you're doing, but this is movement nonetheless, confirmed through my music here. But it's so funny. It's very much in this full energy, right? And it's being confirmed through this song, talking about the ocean and movement, feeling moved. Whether this is an internal stability that you've created or not created, I don't mean to say it like that. I definitely don't mean to say it like that. This is instability that could be emotional, right? With an emotional instability, this could be financial instability. There's so many different types of instability. The world feels unstable at times, right? So internal as well as external instabilities. Moving past this energy. I love that for you. I do. Out of any sort of lack, any sort of laxant mentality, again, financially, or, this is also leaving yourself out in the cold, right? We talk about the Five of Pentacles being, feeling left out in the cold. This could be feeling left out in the cold from family, but this is also that moment in our lives where, and I say this because I've done this, where we leave ourselves out in the cold, right? We don't give ourselves the self-care. We're not giving, if I asked you, collective, who are the top 3 people? Who are your top 3 people? I'll give you a second to think about it. And if you weren't number 1 on that list, there's something that you need to look at on a deeper level. It's like the oxygen mask when you're on an airplane. You could be a parent, or this could just be that that self-care energy of, are you putting others before you to the point where you're unable to save yourself so that you can in the future save others? That is not selfish. And I think with the programming that we've kind of gone into this martyr, of feeling, or even just absorbing other people's energy or not wanting to deal with your own, you are no longer stepping into this energy, or you're being called out of it. I don't know where you are on your timeline, but it is time to move out of that energy, or a confirmation if you are already in that movement energy, and kudos to you. Either way, kudos to you, right? The acknowledgement of that is even just the beginning step of doing that inner work, that real true work of working with your inner child, right? There's a child on this card. It's bringing that inner child along with you on this journey, the Fool's journey. Beautiful. I love that. Stepping aside about it, I say this, communication, throat chakra energy, but any self-deception, right? These 10 swords are in this gentleman's back, but that is, it was a hindrance on that action energy, that masculine energy, regardless of gender. It's the energy of taking action in your life. You're done with that. That is no more. 33 might have some significance. And also Master and the Builder, right? When I think of 3, I think of the Three of Pentacles and that Master Builder kind of relationship. Also, it's the Trinity, the Holy Trinity. Regardless of religion, it's the Builder, the Master, the I don't know, 33. You may be 33, age 33. Let's see. I forget how to make my lyrics stay up, but here we are. We're just gonna work through it. I'm not gonna make this a long reading. I don't feel called to make this a long reading. Interesting. The song just switched out of nowhere. Moving out of any type of deception, self-deception, deception of others, deceiving yourself. This feels like such a self-energy. You're moving out of that, right? You are taking this is a confirmation for somebody. You are taking this leap of faith with the universe, and the universe is 100% backing you, right? And you've embraced this energy. You've embraced this, and it's this, it's like returning to home. Like I hear that, I just heard, we're all walking each other home, right? We are all walking each other home. And that is the truth. That's your truth. Home is your body. Home is wherever you feel called to on this planet. You know, I'm seeing the lines on my camera. There's a grid. And, you know, some people talk about grid workers. You could be a grid worker, but like, you've been in such a dark place. You've come from a dark place. You're working through the dark place. And that is a continuous action. You know, as a light worker, I believe that, you know, you're called into that dark energy. You know, so many light workers come from very dark places. That's like the blooming lotus. You know, it is born in the darkness. It is born in the muck. It is born not knowing that it has a path, and instinctually it continues to elevate. It continues to rise until it gets to the surface, digging through the mud, the muck, intuitively moving up. That's you. Until you get to the surface and you become a lotus. You know, this beautiful flower revered by many, and the glory that is you. So just continue to elevate, continue this beautiful elevating energy. It's I thank you for this energy. I feel honored to be here in this space with you, and I thank you for your time and your space and your energy here. And I really believe this is just going to be a confirmation for somebody. You know, this balance, I spoke about it on an earlier reading about balancing your masculine and feminine energies regardless of gender. And, you know, that's this partnership, the partnership with the divine, the partnership within ourselves, within you, beautiful, whoever you are. This is your truth. Only you know what this truth is. We're all here on the collective. We all have different truths. We all have different, you know, stories. But our timelines, we've come into this existence. You know, I think of tarot. It's so interesting to me how, you know, you can see a tarot reading and multiple people will resonate with it. Because there's these timelines, these grids, right? I'm seeing them again on my camera, these grid lines. What is it called? There's ley lines. Something about ley lines. Maybe you'll feel called to a ley line. I don't know. I just got off on that tangent. I'd like to figure out how to get this to stay open, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe if I do this. Maybe. We'll see. You can see it. I don't really care. It's on the camera. You're not waiting around. You're not being asked to wait around. And if you were, I think that you're smart enough now to know you're not waiting around. The Fool card came out again. This is you. This is your journey. This is your... Everything you need is within you in this Fool's journey. You have everything that you need. I heard this from a reader once and I really did love it, and I feel called to share this here. But in this card, this person, you know, has everything in this sack that they need. If we're talking about tarot, it's all of, you know, the staff is the wand, and inside here is the cup. Inside here is one pentacle. And the sword, right? And the sword of truth. Everything. It's like the magician. You turn into the magician. You're manifesting this, but what you need is this faith. The faith in yourself. And the faith in the divine spirit creator, your ancestors, whatever it is. Staying loyal to that. Staying loyal to your truth. Staying loyal to your authentic truth. You're not waiting around. You're not being called to wait around. Who are you loving now? You? Hope so. Releasing any programming, right? And really trusting that intuition, that the color purple and the number 4 might have some significance to somebody. I just feel called to say that. So, you're being called by divine. Your intimate relationship right now with your spirituality, possibly religion, is the basis of your truth. You know, my relationship with the divine is so unique to me. I couldn't explain it to someone if I wanted to. It's constantly evolving. Your relationship with the divine will constantly evolve. As you are an evolving being, your guides, your spirit, your creator, your divine, your God, source energy is constantly allowing you, cheering you on to continually evolve, to heal, grow, and evolve. That is your truth. And when I talk, you know, I feel called to say, you know, there's a certain part about that that's like about releasing programming. You know, programming around the structure that doesn't allow growth within certain types of religions, maybe. And I love religion. I think there's so many beautiful parts about so many beautiful different religions. I love learning about all of them. But where religion loses me is that it's confined within a structure. I don't know where the growth is within that. So for me, I define myself as I have spirituality, and there's no right or wrong in terms of what that is for you. We're all different. Even within religion, if you feel like you can grow, that's amazing. I love that for you. I really wish I could make this just stay open. Masculine or feminine energy aside, right? This leap of faith that you've been called into, this interpersonal relationship that you are no longer leaving yourself out from with creator and source, and really diving deep into that authenticness and that truth that is you, is no doubt, regardless of gender, masculine or feminine, a direct reflection of you embodying this very divine Empress energy. And when I say the Empress, it's all 4 of the queens, right? It's the Queen of Wands, it's the Queen of Cups, it's the Queen of Pentacles, and it's the Queen of Swords. You don't get to be the Empress without having gone through some serious shit, whoever you are. And I think you know that. And so you're accepting this truth. You're accepting this new version of you, right? I like it when you dance for me. It says hallelujah. This is Dance for Me by Jamie Lewis. This reading is just a confirmation. And I think I already know that you know that. I feel that you know that. So let this be your confirmation. That you are on your path. And that everything that you've done to get into this very moment, to bloom, to blossom, to become the lotus, as you continue to balance your energies, your light, your dark, your masculine and your feminine, let this be your confirmation. If anybody finds it, I don't care. What we do together makes history. I like it when you dance for me. It's like you're dancing with the divine. You're dancing with this path that you're blazing. It's going to bring this amazing, longevity, abundance, success in every form in your life. And that's not always monetary. Sometimes it's health. Sometimes, our definition of success changes as we grow, heal, and evolve. Health, huge. Happiness. Abundance in terms of money. Healing our money wounds. All of that. Accepting it. Dancing with all the versions of yourself. Loving them. Accepting them. And if you believe in the oneness, if you believe in the power that is all things being connected, not only are you dancing with all those versions of yourself, but if that's what you believe to be true, then you're really dancing with the divine. Because that God energy is within you. That creator source energy is within you. So it's the ultimate. That is legacy energy. That is divinity. That's you. Nothing that I have said here you don't already know. I love you. I think you're wonderful. I think you're powerful. I think you're beautiful. I think you're resilient and strong. And I wish you many blessings on your path. You are everything to everyone. I love you. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for your time.